Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the leaked quality of life changes for the upcoming Wuthering Waves 2.7 update. Quick reminder before we start, these are all leaks, not official patch notes. Things could change before release, so take it all with a grain of salt. That said, if even half of this makes it in, it's looking like one of the smoothest updates yet. So let's dive into the video. Let's start with one of the first big leaks, the revamped weapon upgrade menu. Right now, if you've been playing for a while, you know how clunky it can be to manage your weapons. Scrolling through, flipping between pages, it's not the smoothest. According to leaks, the new upgrade menu in 2.7 will display both pistols, both gauntlets, and even the sword with its sheath, all at the same time. This means you'll be able to compare gear faster and see what you're working with at a glance. It's a small thing, but if you're like me and constantly switching builds, this is going to save time. Next, the quick return feature. This one's a big deal for anyone who hates bouncing through menus. Instead of backing out to the main screen every single time, you'll supposedly be able to jump directly between inventory, character screens, crafting, and more. It sounds simple, but this could cut down on so much wasted time. Another small but really nice touch. The convene screen is getting an update to include your Lunite count directly in the interface. No more backing out to check your balance before pulling. It's clean, it's convenient, and honestly should have been there since day one. Okay, this one is super exciting. The new training ground. From what's been leaked, it's basically a sandbox mode where you can test your characters, try out rotations, and check your damage numbers without wasting any resources. We will given 3 different combat environments. First, we have Elite. Here you will face off against powerful enemies. Second, we have Dummy. Here you can practice freely to do damage testing and rotation testing. Finally, we have Minions. Here you will go against multiple waves of weaker echoes. You'll be able to swap characters in and out and practice as much as you want. For theory crafters, this is a dream come true. And even for casual players, it's nice to just test new units or combos without worrying about stamina or materials. Imagine pulling a new character, dropping them into the training ground, and instantly figuring out how they work. Another one that I'm personally happy about. New in-game filter settings. The leaks suggest we'll get more options to customize the visuals, like tweaking effects or filters for better clarity. Sometimes the game can get really flashy in combat, and being able to tone that down or adjust things could be super helpful, especially in harder content. Speaking of harder content, we've got something called the Trial of Hardship. This is basically a new difficulty option for story quests, designed for players who want more challenge. You'll be able to replay main story content, but with tougher enemies, and maybe even different modifiers. It's a great way to make story content feel more rewarding instead of just a one-and-done experience. I know a lot of people have been asking for harder modes, so this could be a step in the right direction. Another neat addition is the ability to modify echoes directly in the echo upgrade page. So instead of bouncing back and forth between menus, you'll be able to fine-tune or enhance them right there. Super straightforward, super convenient. And finally, we've got some general UI updates for the event page and profile page. Cleaner designs, smoother navigation, and just overall polish to make the menus feel nicer. Nothing game-changing, but all part of the overall QoL push. So that's everything we've seen in the 2.7 QoL leak so far. Weapon menu upgrades, quick return, Lunite display, the huge training ground, filter settings, Trial of Hardship, echo modifications, and those UI touch-ups. Like I said, none of this is officially confirmed yet, so don't get too locked in until we see patch notes. But honestly, if these changes do land, 2.7 could be one of the smoothest updates yet. What do you guys think? Which of these QoL changes are you most excited for? Drop it down in the comments, hit like if you're hyped for 2.7, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future updates. Thanks for watching.